At this point, may we call on Environment and Natural Resources Secretary Rafael Lutilla to deliver his message and introduce our guest of honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we open this conference, let us reaffirm our shared commitment that mining in the Philippines will be responsible, resilient, and responsive to both people and planet. It is therefore my distinct honor to introduce our guest of honor and keynote speaker, the architect of Bagong Pilipinas, whose vision of unity, innovation, and sustainability guides our work every day. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Thank you very much to our Environment and Natural Resources Secretary, Secretary Popo Lutilla. Please take your seats. The Excellencies of the Diplomatic Corps, the Chamber of Mines of the Philippines Chairman and President, Attorney Mike Toledo, the delegates of the Mining Philippines 2025 International Conference and Exhibition, my fellow workers in government, distinguished guests, a good day to you all. Mining has long been a great part of our nation's story, from the gold veins of Baguio to the copper deposits of Cebu to the nickel belts in Mindanao. These resources have provided livelihoods and shaped communities throughout the years. But today, mining goes beyond just extraction. Minerals are vital to electric vehicles, batteries, new technologies that promote clean energy. To be given this much potential is both a blessing and a responsibility. We are offered the chance to help power the global green transition and to ensure that this progress uplifts every Filipino, especially those who live closest to the mines themselves. This Mining Philippines 2025 International Conference and exhibition comes at a very important point in time. Here, we ask the vital questions. How can the Philippines become a reliable source of critical minerals for a greener future? How can mining fuel regional industrialization and create decent, lasting jobs? And how can we open doors to responsible investment without compromising our planet or our people? Your conversations here will define the path forward. A path where economic strength and social responsibility move together. To the Chamber of Mines of the Philippines, your efforts to unite industry leaders, partners, and stakeholders have kept our mining sector active and accountable. Your adoption of the Towards Sustainable Mining Program, a global benchmark for environmental, social, and governance standards, proves that responsible mining is achievable. The Philippines stands proud as the first in Asia to implement this program, joining countries like Canada and Australia upholding ethical practice. Through your engagement in the Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, you have helped ensure that mining revenues are managed wisely and used for the good of the people. This is the kind of partnership that turns resource generation into human progress. For all these and more, thank you. This administration shares a common vision of a responsible, inclusive, and climate-resilient mining in the country. Every operation must be consistent with our environmental commitments, including the Paris Agreement, the Philippine Energy Plan. We must power the future without endangering the earth that sustains us. Irresponsible mining has no place in our nation. We will strictly enforce the laws against practices that destroy forests, that poison rivers, that endanger lives. Mining should build communities, not burden them. Regarding the revenues from mining, it must bring tangible benefits to the people. The wealth from our soil should translate into schools for our children, hospitals for families, and roads that link people with opportunities. Most importantly, we are strengthening transparency and accountability of the sector. The Filipino people deserve to know how their resources are being managed, for these are their treasures as much as they are the nation's. Sustainability, after all, is measured by how many lives we uplift and how faithfully we guard the blessings of our land for the generations to come. To realize this vision, the government has adopted key reforms. The enhanced fiscal regime for large-scale metallic mining act creates a fair, transparent, and consistent taxation framework for the sector. It strengthens public trust and investor confidence. On the other hand, the Philippine Ecosystem and Natural Capital Accounting Systems Act ensures that we measure our natural wealth. By accounting for our forests, minerals, ecosystems, we prevent unchecked exploitation and ensure sustainable development. We also ask all mining operators to align their social development and management programs with national and global development frameworks, ensuring that they contribute to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. And to attract quality investments, we are simplifying the procedures in the processing of mining applications. There is still much to be done. And to fully attain the aspirations of this sector, we must continue to attract investors who share our values, those who respect our laws, those who respect our people, and those that respect our environment. As we continue to explore this field, may our operations remain underpinned by science, guided by sustainable goals, and anchored on shared interests. Ladies and gentlemen, the story of mining in our country is a story of our people, of how we optimize what we have to create a better future for everyone. So together, let us shape a mining industry that is a source of pride, a pillar of progress, and a model of sustainability. Thank you very much. Mabuhay kayong lahat. Mabuhay ang sambayanang Pilipino.
Thank you, Mr. President.